Hello, and in this video, we are going to be talking about the changes coming to the CAPM or the CAPM exam in September 2019. So the good news is that the changes coming up are not very significant. So there's two types of changes coming to the CAPM exam. So the CAPM exam is a certification exam that you can take in the field of project management, and it is one level down from the PMP exam. So generally, people take this exam if they have no experiences in project management. Okay, so the two types of changes that's coming to the CAPM exam are the structural changes in the question types and the procedural changes in the exam application. The good news is that there is no change to the CAPM content outline, so the exam content is still the same. So if you started studying before September 2019, you are in good news because all of the exam material that you used to study is still going to be valid. Now, let's talk about the structural changes in the question types. So the syllabus, as I mentioned before, is staying the same. So the exam content is staying the same. It's still currently going to be based on the PMBOK 6 edition. So what is going to change is that there's going to be two new types of questions that you may see on the exam. So currently what you're going to see is it's multiple choice questions with 4 possible choices and 1 correct answer. In the new update that's coming up, you're going to get matching questions. This is when you're going to get 2 lists and you have to match the item from these lists as per the instructions that's given in the questions. Additionally, you may be given multiple choice questions with more than 1 correct answer. You can select all of the answers that are correct. And then the second change that's going to come to the CAPM exam is the changes in the exam application procedures. Now let's talk about the application procedure changes. Now before, what was the procedure was that you will either need 1,500 hours of experience or 23 hours of project management education in order to apply for your CAPM certification. Now they got rid of the experience requirement. Now all you need to do in order to apply for your CAPM exam is you need your 23 contact hours of project management training in order to apply. So they relaxed the rules a little bit. There's no relaxation on the education requirement, however, so you still need a minimum of a high school diploma or global equivalent in order to apply for your CAPM exam. Also, PMI has made it easier for you to apply for your PMP exam after you get your CAPM certification. Now you can apply directly for your PMP exam without the 35 contact hours of training program if you have your CAPM certification already. So when will this happen? These changes will be implemented in September 2019. The good news again is that there's no change to the CAPM exam content outline or the PMBOK guide, so that the changes here are relatively minor, and it's really just the structure of the questions that you'll encounter that will change, not the actual content that will change in the question. So it's just the way that they will test you that will change. So just a summary, if you want to still take the old exam, make sure you take it before September 2019. All your material are still valid even if you do take your CAPM exam after September 2019. The changes are relatively minor and the procedural changes are actually working in your benefit because they're making it easier for you to get your CAPM certification. And if you want to learn how you can get your CAPM certification in the next 6 weeks, be sure to sign up for a free course at www.examspm.com/free, where we will break down the exact strategies you can use on your exam in order to obtain your CAPM certification on your first try in the next 6 weeks. I can't wait to see you in our free masterclass. Talk to you soon.